Hi, welcome to Lecture 5, Connecting to Azure SQL Database from Management Studio. In this lecture, we will connect to Azure SQL Database from Management Studio. Before connecting to Azure SQL Database, we have to do firewall setting. Outbound IP address of our database client should be registered into Azure SQL Server firewall settings. It allows the list of IP address to connect Azure SQL Database. Let's start firewall setting. This is Azure Portal. Click Resource Groups. Click the resource group we created. Click SQL Server we have created. This server name is specified on SSMS as the access point. Firewalls and virtual networks. In this pane, we will set our outbound IP address to the list allowed to connect. As you can see on this page, no firewall rules configured. We can directly input our outbound IP address to the list, but in this demo, inputting from SSMS. So, let's start SSMS. Server name is SQL Server 01.database.windows.net. Authentication is SQL Server Authentication. Login and password are specified based on the settings we have inputted when we created Azure SQL Database. Click Connect. To register our outbound IP address to the list of firewall, we have to sign into Azure with the admin account we have created. Click Sign In. Click OK. Connected successfully. Refresh Azure Portal. And then, we can confirm the IP address allowed to connect to Azure SQL Database. Let's try to execute a simple query on Azure SQL. Click New Query. Typing select Add version. Click Execute or press F5 key. It's okay if Azure SQL return the version. Thank you for taking your time on Lecture 5. Let's move on to Lecture 6, creating sample tables and inserting data.